In the forest lived a lonely bear, big and brown with a worried stare. Wanted friends, but they weren't around. His heart sunk low, close to the ground. Then one day seasons turned. With a scruffy chin, his luck returned. A beard grew long, full and free. He found the key to company. Now he's the king of all the trees. Got style and charm, he's at ease. Strutting around with a newfound cheer. Life's much brighter with his beard. Other critters now gather near, drawn to his face, strong and clear. They talk and laugh under moonless skies, sparkling joy in their eyes. No more lonely days forlorn, in the light of a new day's morn. The bear's beard brought in the fun, he's found his place under the sun.
That's good.
No, so I tried to do like, I would say 16, 17 different songs, and some of them were like, it's a little too much. And then so I was like, okay, let's make it's a lonely bear who gets made. I went chat GPT. So it's a lonely bear who doesn't have any hair, and he gets made fun of when he was a child. And then as he grew, his beard came in and he became the most popular. And that's what that song was about.
That's funny, dude. GPT is going to rule the world one day. AI.
Dude, I cannot figure out my computer. I can't.
Realize
really
we're live, right?
We're live.
Okay. You're like, dude, I cannot. I was like, what are you about to say? I cannot, for the life of me, get my underwear on straight.
Yeah, it has just been a mess today. All right, but what's up, John? The chicken, yeah, I just did a live at 5 because I refuse to miss. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, buddy? Michael H, Brandon, Brent, Tollbooth Willie, Dino, Jeffrey, David, Rick, Jeff, and Donnie. How you guys doing? Thanks so much for coming on. We have a ton of announcements before we actually even start. I'm kind of excited for this, but what was that?
Said Tyson's having a baby.
How about this? Why don't you talk for just 1 second? I got to switch my computer sounds over to a different one.
What do you mean? What's wrong with your computer sounds?
I can barely hear you. I've had issues all day.
Did I get too far away from the mic because I was eating Ritz crackers, so I didn't want to chomp in the mic.
No. You're instead of on my laptop, you're on my screen, the speakers, and so it's really hard to hear. I blame you.
What you're doing while you're figuring that out, you should move our screens to the side so everybody can see that beautiful picture of the bear.
Or
do you want me to do it? Should I do it?
Can I do it?
Do it? I don't know how to do it. Nope, I don't know how to do it.
Here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, there he is. Hey. Look at that beard. Looks like Robert if he was a bear.
You know what? I know what you really
Robert.
I know what you really like. This is your favorite. Let's just show everyone what you absolutely love.
I don't like this one. This is you know what I do love is my new chair with a memory foam pillow. I fell asleep in this thing the other day when I was editing.
I don't blame you.
It's made for
I can't figure it. So I was thinking I was going to be able to hear you just fine, but I can't hear you very well.
Headphones, buddy. We all missed the headphones.
My headphones aren't working. Like I can't figure out the sound system. Obviously, last show I did, the microphone wasn't working. I had to go through my iPhone.
The one that we did with what's his name?
Oh yeah, but that didn't work either. I don't get it.
Well, catch you guys all next month. No, but are you still trying to figure it out?
Yeah, but you can keep talking.
See, when you put me on the spot like that, like, hey, I need you to just talk. Like, that's when we've established that I'm not very good with just like talking. Like,
it's so true. That's when you all of a sudden sing. Yeah, no, but seriously, I've had so many issues with this stupid thing. You think I would have know how to do all this stuff beforehand?
Mentally physically, emotionally.
Yeah.
But no, how's everybody's Halloween? Anybody else already raid their kids' candy bowl like I have? As we were
Dude,
walking
I've
around.
been here all day. I didn't eat anything in the candy. I was all kind of sad. But
Well,
okay,
as
let's start. Let's
we were
let's
walking
start.
around, I was dipping into the buckets.
Oh,
Okay,
dude, that's congratulations, Brandon. That's really cool. Saying that if his verification goes through, he has a house.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, no joke. He wants that bear tattooed on him.
Actually, I'm gonna need you to send me that artwork because I'm gonna add it. I'm adding a bunch of stuff to the wall, and then the wall is gonna. I'm framing out. If you guys can't see, I'm framing out the rest of the basement wall over here, and I'm gonna add more, get some cooler shots. But I've got all kinds of cool memorabilia that I've been waiting to put up. I feel like I need that bear framed in like a smoking jacket with an ascot. You know what I mean? What did we name him? I can't remember.
We didn't. We called him Beartooth.
I feel like we should name him. Should we take a poll real quick? What do we think? What do everybody think we should name the bear? You told me to talk. I blame you.
No, I'm ready. I've just learned that I'm not going to be able to figure this out. So it just is what it is. I don't understand how now I can't figure out how to play it over here.
Let's just move on.
Okay.
We're 7 minutes deep into you trying to figure something out.
All right. Anyway, so I'm going to hurry and do some. I can't figure this out. Okay, so today we are going to be doing the tackle box giveaway. You don't know when, you don't know how. No, you know how. We're going to be doing the wheel of names, and it's going to be fun. But we're going to be doing that today, and I'll show you what it looks like. You haven't seen what it looks like, have you? Do you?
I mean, you just showed us a picture, so
right here, boom.
Oh, the wheel! Holy heck, dude!
Yeah, so those are all the people, all the orders from last month, and someone's going to win that $500 tackle box giveaway. And what's cool is we're going to be doing the same thing this month. We're going to be doing another tackle box, but this time it's just whatever order. You don't have to order on a specific place. It's just anyone who orders gets to get put in. And then December 1st, when we introduce Santa Tom's collab for State Scent of the Month, we are going to be doing another one. So,
nice.
Okay, next one is Black Mountain. So if you order anything over $100 starting now until while supplies last, you will get a free Black Mountain oil. This is the caramel apple and oud scent.
It was very good.
And this is going to be a portion of it is going to be going to the money is going to be going to Red Cross. We're going to give it to Red Cross for the hurricane relief. And if you know Black Mountain, that's out of North Carolina. And so the members, YouTube members, helped me create this. I've never personally would never have thought of caramel apple and oud scent.
Good though.
But it's pretty good.
It's really good.
You have it. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I'm like a sweet scent guy. I like them. I haven't worn it as much as the scent of the month, though. I will be honest.
Oh, neither have I. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, again, this is just anyone who orders anything over $100 for while supplies last, we'll get this free oil, and this is going to go to a good cause. I want to do some for this month, and instead of doing any type of beard competition like we did, we will eventually do some for I Got Your 622 here in the next few months. We're going to be working on something special, but right now, this is what we're going to be doing for this month. Is those $100 orders? Some of the proceeds are going to be going to the Red Cross.
That's awesome. I love that, dude.
And now this, boom, Bear Mountain,
You need to name him like
Beartooth Mountain.
You need to name him like Leroy.
Leroy, I like it.
Leroy. Well, can I hijack for a second and show something?
Do it.
Vinny, currently in the process. So you know what a Funko Pop is? It's those little like big-headed bobblehead guys. and you can like create yourself. They offered I'm just have to send it to you, but you can create yourself in little bobbleheads, and it's very cartoonish. But now they have like a 2-pack, so people are like, husband and wife or whatever. I made the dad bods and beards, so I have little bobbleheads of me and you coming, and they're little Funko.
Seriously?
And I'm like, wow, that actually looks like us. I thought
I think you should tell everyone what we're going to do for our when we have our own studio with the bear, like when we go hunting with Trevor.
Oh, so Dad Bods and Beards, we're now sponsored by Mountain Ops, which is a supplement company, but it caters to more the outdoorsmen, right? Which fits really well with Copper Johns and stuff like that, right? Trevor, the owner of Mountain Ops, and he's a really good friend of ours. He's been on the podcast. He is like really big on like taking his friends hunting. Tyson and I are not hunters, but he like wants to get us into hunting. And this is a guy who like, when he goes hunting, they go all out. It's like they like go to other countries. They go way like out of country. Anyways, all over the Mountain Ops facility, like in the gym, in the podcast studio, in everybody's offices, there's just these crazy cool taxidermied mounts of all of the different animals that they've taken down, which they also do actually harvest all the meat and donate quite a bit of it. So they actually use that for a good cause as well. I told Trevor when we were there filming some stuff, I said, hey, when we do this, whatever, if either one of us bags anything, whoever your taxidermist is, we need them to put a very lifestyle, realistic beard, like on this deer or whatever it is that we get. And it's going to go front and center, right, in the Dad Bods and Beards / Copper Johns, like, studio one day. So
we need this picture and show him, the taxidermist, that, hey, this is what we're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, look. I don't know if you can see this, but that's Logan and Tyson Funko Pops. Dad Bods and Beards. Isn't that cool? There's a little red flannel too. Look at you. They didn't have hats from the 1920s though, so you just got your hair done. But yeah, but I'm like, tell me though, like for real though, tell me that's not me.
No, that is 100% you.
It's like a perfectly square beard too. Anyways, yeah, great minds think alike, Vinny. So
what is some of the newsy songs? Why can't I think of it? All I can think of is like Alston Mulan songs. I'm like, let's get down to business.
Right. Santa Fe, right?
Oh, Santa Fe.
Yeah. Let's get down.
All right. Anyway, so taco box, we're doing it again this week or this month. We're going to be doing the taco box sometime during this show. Anyone who orders anything over $100 while supplies last will get an oil that's Black Mountain, it's caramel apple, and oud. And then now we have scent of the month. So let's talk about it, because this is one that I've been really excited to share.
I'm so hungry. I thought you said taco box. I was like, taco box doesn't sound great right now. But yeah. No, so I do have that one with me. Beartooth Mountain with old Leroy right there on the label. So I enjoy it. I'm I'm kind of a sweet scent guy. So do you want me? Well, I guess you have the scent on the bottom.
Yeah, but seriously, just say what you feel. Say what you want to say.
I've actually been on Severance Mountain, the one from last month with Halloween one. I loved that one. I doused my Copper Johns, air freshener inside my truck in that. And that's actually really good. This one, I like it quite a bit just because it's not as strong as Severance Mountain. So I'm kind of like knocking it back down to reality of like, they don't always smell that strong. Right. But no, I really you can smell the vanilla a lot for me. And as like a chubby kid that likes desserts, the vanilla really, really does it for me.
Seem like a spicy tobacco.
See, I can smell
spicy tobacco too.
I smell more sweet. Well, now that you say spicy, it does give a little bit of like the more like pleasing, like the little like the poopery bowls that your grandma's always had.
Yeah,
like it has like some of those spicy scents in there. I can smell that a
Interesting.
little bit, but I
So
like.
it sounds like it smells like your grandma just pooped in the toilet and it's
Oh,
getting
you
covered
know
up
what?
by the spices.
You not know what poopery is?
I know exactly what potpourri is.
Is it potpourri? I'm calling it poopery. Oh,
Potpourri.
you know why?
What?
Because my mom has a little spray that you spray in the toilet called poopery, so that it gets rid of the smell. That's why.
Remember the Febreze or whatever the crap it is when someone like took a big, like, and you're like, oh, this is gross, and they would spray it, and like this isn't fooling anyone, it just made it worse.
Yeah. Okay. You know what my mom made us do growing up? We had to light matches.
Oh,
Apparently, something
and
about
your house burst down. Your house burned down a couple of
yeah,
times.
okay,
No
yeah,
one
let's
knows why.
a bunch of natural methane and fire. But no, I like this. You can smell the tobacco, but you can smell the vanilla a lot too. Keep in mind, we just brought this up the other night with somebody. You guys got to remember to shake these. I mean, it's still going to smell great either way. But you just look like you just took a bump. Like, anyways, guys, it's like smelling. But no,
Let me tell you.
yeah. What's the? I
No,
need to ask you though. What's the Tonka bean? What's a Tonka bean? I've never heard of a Tonka bean.
have you ever had vanilla ice cream?
Uh huh.
And it has like the
Ever had vanilla ice cream?
yeah, no, and you ever had like the vanilla bean almost ice cream where it's like there's not vanilla, but then it has that little extra.
Uh-huh.
Think that. So it really just gives it more of a stronger vanilla scent, in my opinion.
Gotcha.
More of a masculine vanilla.
So let me ask you a question. Where do you find these things that nobody's ever heard of? Like Tonka bean, Sacha Ichi oil, like things like that. Like we've all heard of vanilla
Um,
and tobacco and things like that, but
so those are pretty common. The oils, on the other hand, just a lot of research. But the scent profiles, those are pretty common. Tonka bean. Now, to buy tobacco, I just bought a bunch of tobaccos, and I just wanted to play around with all the tobaccos. And so, because I have a darker tobacco for Bourbon Bayou, and then I use a different tobacco for a couple others, and then I'm like, but I wanted a lighter, sweeter tobacco, and that's why I had the tobacco blossom, and then tobacco leaf is a little bit more earthy tobacco, and so you have more of a lighter tobacco that's more sweet, and I really like it.
yeah. I was kind of like, I don't like the smell of tobacco from like a cheap cigarette, but if I do smell like a high-end cigar, I do like that smell quite a bit.
I agree.
Because like
I
basically a
agree.
cigar is literally just a whole wrap of tobacco leaves. So
Sulfur smell is heaven.
oh. Only if it's your brand. If it's somebody else's, it's like, oh.
Logan, explain this bump you spoke
I
of.
think you know. Like, what's in these oils?
Well, why don't we hear you do a giveaway for those who showed up a little bit early?
Sure.
So let me.
Can you literally hear my children screaming upstairs right now through the
Oh, is that your children? I thought it was outside.
Well, they're wrestling right above me right here, and I can hear them. They're
As they should.
laughing at the moment, but it's about to probably turn to cries.
All right. So let's go hashtag Beartooth. And this is going to be for an oil and butter.
Sweet.
So everyone, feel free to join hashtag Beartooth. This is going to be for a Beartooth oil and butter. And hey, how you doing, Amber? Yeah. So do that, and you'll enjoy it. Matter of fact, this is the most oils I've ever made for scent of the month because I like it this much.
Yeah.
Like I more than doubled these oils this month because I thought it was this good.
Hashtag Beartooth. No, it's really good.
And all you say is it smells a little bit like poopery. I'm like, you jerk. I'm like, that's not it. That's the caramel apple one. That's Black Mountain.
No, I mean, I guess it's just the spicy part. Right?
Dude, it smells so good to me. Candace loves it, but it is a manly scent, but she loves it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put the butter and balm, it's a lot stronger, and it is so good, and it lasts all day. For when you use the oil only, it lasts not too long. I mean, 3 to 4 hours. But when you put the butter on or the balm, it lasts all day.
I almost feel like I need to like turn the mic off to ask you this, but do you have any Severance Mountain left, or is it all gone?
I think I have like 19 oils left. That's it.
I was like, I might need to buy like 18 of them
I
before they
just
all.
put them on.
Those-
I just made it 14.95. So with the 30% off with the 14.95, you're looking at like
Yeah.
$7-8.
If any of you, which chances are almost all of you, if you watch these, you almost all of you guys always grab one. If you guys didn't grab a Severance Mountain, if you're not lucky enough to win Beartooth or Black Mountain tonight, add Severance Mountain while the last few are left. You will not regret it. Like I'm telling Tyson that we might need to commandeer that scent as one of the couple scents that we're gonna private label as Dad Bods and Beards oils. Like that one's money. Dude, my Chelsea, my wife likes that one a lot too.
Everyone's bought Severance Mountain today. So I don't know how. I'll tell you how much I have left.
Oh, I'm like, hold on, wait, let me go order one or two before I run out.
Yeah, no, but just because with the discount, I'm just with the discount, it's so I have so I had more than I thought. I have 28 oils left, 9 butters, and 3 balms.
Wow, you made quite a bit of those too.
I did.
Um,
We've been selling a lot more, but like I said, I made a lot of oils, butters, and balms for Beartooth because it's really, to me, it's really that good.
yeah. No, Beartooth is great too. I'm saying you're really like all of the scent of months and all the staple scents have always been really good, but like it's just always like kind of astounding to me that you come up with other ones and they're always just as good, like if not better. Like it's like they keep getting better. But I'm like, how are you? I don't have the brain to like think up something new or think of what's going to work well together, right? So
I'm looking forward to my collab with Santa Tom. I think it's going to be really good. So it's going to be fun.
sugar cookie.
He won, and I thought that's a perfect time to do that. But yeah, so why don't we've been talking long enough. Let me hurry and add this real quick. All
Yeah,
right.
everyone's like, what
So
the
good
heck?
luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And it is. Ooh,
Wait for the lag.
I know. Hey, congratulations. Say it so I know you see it too.
Tommy.
Tommy!
Tommy.
There's a lag.
Our
So
Tommy.
congratulations, Tommy. Email Melissa and she will get that sent to you. So I hope you enjoy it. I really like it.
Yeah,
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I've worn it pretty much ever since last week. I've worn it like 6 or 7 days in a row.
Is this our first scent of the month with you in the new lab?
I believe so.
Yeah, if you guys can't tell, it's not Tyson's normal lab. We converted the Copper John's barbershop into the new lab because of all of you guys. It is growing that much where we had to kind of, or Tyson, I say we had to make some executive decisions and kind of commandeer the barbershop because the lab just needs that much space because of all of the not just orders from you guys, but there's some big stuff cooking that we're kind of really excited to drop. I'm like gatekeeping this stuff. I want to brag so heavy for you right now, but I know it's like legal reasons and other reasons. I can't say anything yet, but things are looking
But
really
I
good.
will say this. I have so many extra Beartooth Mountains for me
Yeah, here.
because I love them that much. So I had these are all Beartooth Mountains.
Oh, just spare bottles too.
Yeah. But okay, so just so you guys know, so what we're doing this month is normally every Black Friday I release scent of the months that did really well the previous year or 2 years. Just I introduce it and say, hey, this went well. I know you guys want it again. I'm doing that, but instead of just all on Friday, we're going to have pretty much a sell, every week, just because it's this month and that's what you do this month. And so I just wanted to let everyone know what we're going to be releasing every week. So we're going to be releasing 1 scent a week, and so that you'll be able to get it. So the first scent is going to be Cherry Grove Pier. So this was our very first state scent of the month. It is like, oh, dude.
I remember we were sitting in the barber shop.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite scents.
Making stupid content, and you're like, "Hey, so I've got this new idea. and I want you to tell me what you think. And you're like, we're gonna do a scent of the month like we always have, but it's gonna be yada 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 yada. And then this is the first one. So it's crazy how we're now on 22, but really you've made
23.
24. No.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, 44. But yeah, no, we did really it's 23 because we did New York twice with Severance Mountain. We
Mhm.
did St. Lawrence River first. Tommy, no, it is only going to be free. I'm not going to put it on the website or anything. It is automatically pulled and deducted from that, and it'll be on your order, but you will not see it. It'll just come in the thing. But like I said, I only made 50 of them. It's very limited, and it's just if you purchase something that's over $100. The reason I'm doing that is because we're trying to raise money for Red Cross for people who are hurting from the hurricane. So we really will donate to the Red Cross. I can share that, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing.
So it's kind
But
of a
okay, so first month or first weekend. So next weekend is Cherry Grove Pier.
Mhm.
The next weekend is Lake Tahoe.
Tahoe!
I don't know if you guys can see this difference, but it is colored.
I swear to you on our entire friendship and our business, everything we do together,
My microphone just fell down. Just one sec. Keep talking.
if you do not set aside at least like 3 Tahoes for me, like I will dissolve our business and I will like start promoting one of your competitors.
So you like Lake Tahoe a little?
Yeah, dude. That was just yeah. Yeah, like well, I mean, Ken just said it.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. But then the third week we're doing Nepali. Or I guess it's the fourth weekend is Nepali. This was actually speaking of Ken, this was he helped me with this one because this is Hawaii and he didn't want a pineapple one because like pineapple is overdone and plus I already have a pineapple scent. And anyway, I've gone through probably 4 or 5 of these oils since I made them. And this is another one where I made myself 3 or 4 extra
Yeah.
this time around.
Robert really likes Nepali. He always when he's making some TikToks and stuff for
It's
us.
super sweet. So if you like Nepalis, you'll love Cherry Grove Pier.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like Lake Tahoe, you'll like Cherry Grove Pier and Nepalis. It's kind of the same element. Now Beartooth Mountain, which is a scent of the month, isn't it has the same type of vibe, but it's darker.
Yeah.
It has the tobacco scent. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, Joshua, like you are going to be mind blown. It is hands. I've almost said when this whole thing is done and like over with, if Tyson ever offers like a new staple scent, that one almost has to be it. But
Yeah, so I 100% am getting rid of scents
mhm.
at the beginning of the year. Like it just I have to. And when that happens, we'll be introducing some new scents, and I bet you one of them will be that. But
And scaling up, sometimes it requires to scale back at the same time. You know, less is more.
dude,
So
you're not lying. Lake Tahoe's legit.
it's amazing.
It's different.
And it's the only one that has like a color like that too. Like I love that.
Yes. Well, like Nepali. Nepali has a fragrance that is a deep, deep blue. Like
Mhm.
deep. No, but I don't know why I did that right here. but because there's other fragrances in there, you can't tell. But this Nepali, the Lake Tahoe, the main scent profile, and then I blend it with some other things,
Mm.
will make it so it's a little more green because of how deep blue it is.
Mm-hmm.
What does he say? What did you highlight or star?
If we order tonight,
Yes.
will we get Black Mountain?
Yep. Rowdy is the guy who's in charge of everything. He put it together for me. He said it will automatically pull. However, I will remind him that if you're over $100 starting November 1st, you will do it as supplies last. And
Yeah.
after if we do run out after that, then I will throw in maybe a different free scent,
Yeah.
that type of thing. But I will say this: I only made 50 of each scent so they'll go fast. And if they don't, then I know it wasn't liked like I thought it was.
Yeah, dude, I would not be surprised if as soon as you drop it, if all of those are like gone. So those are some of the hot ones.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I agree with you, Ken. The problem is so Skipper's 100% is gone. Old Ephraim most likely is. Ghost Falls is. 1903 is. Then I got to look at the other ones and see which ones they just don't sell. So it's either I know everyone's going to hate me, but it's either 1903 or Anglers or not. Um, um, wait
Bayou?
for it. Wait for it. Mountain River or Anglers is probably the fifth one.
Yeah.
No, it will not show up. It's not active. I made it purposely so it's not active. So that because I don't know how to do it. So if I make it there, you can just put it in your cart and it'll be free and it'll just show up. And so I made it so it's inactive, but it's there in the draft so that they can pull the number of units that are in there. So
Basically,
yeah.
if you're ordering anything over $100, you're going to it will not show in your order, but you'll automatically get that.
It'll be in the packing slip when they get it, but because it's automatically going to pull, but it's not going to show up in your cart.
And then obviously if there is any mistakes, Melissa will
Yeah.
solve the problems for us. Sorry, Melissa, I love you.
No, it's Anglers. Those Anglers are Mountain River, and I love both of them, but it's kind of true.
Yeah.
It's there's a lot of people that just won't dare touch it, but when you do try it, you love it just like Mountain River, but it's just yeah, that's just unfortunately how it works. Tyson, how do you decide what state will be scent of the month? Dartboard. At first, it's like, hey, this I kind of want to deal with. Let's say it's a summer scent. So what states remind me of summer? And then you're like, well, California does, Florida does, Hawaii does. But then there's some things that it remind me of winter, like New York or um, you know, North Dakota, South Dakota, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, that type of stuff. You're like, it's just cold. Like that's what it reminds me of.
And then when we get to like the disparaging months, we'll be like New Mexico.
We've already done New Mexico.
Oh, that's right.
Elephant Butte Lake.
Yeah.
When there's just a scent you don't like, New Mexico.
No, wait, no. What do the kids say nowadays? Ohio.
Ohio. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Jersey. Yeah. You just make it Jersey. Yeah. If you don't like a scent, just make it Jersey.
Or yeah. Oh, geez, that's funny.
No, so I'm letting Santa Tom choose the state, and it helps me with the scent. Sometimes guys don't understand how scent profiles work, and that's going to actually be a vlog. I mean, that's actually going to be a vlog. No, the from Stubble to Style asked everyone, what would you like to see content wise, and what would you guys like to see blog wise? And everyone's like, you need to do a video blog of your day in life of Copper Johns and Tyson, and then also how you create scents and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, that's really cool.
So have you seen, we need to get you one of these. They're like a little necklace that holds your phone like this. Have you seen it? That holds it like this, so that as you're doing things, your hands are like right in frame the whole time.
So it's just my stomach. That's all you see.
No. You just see your giant sausage fingers is basically what you see the whole time. But well, maybe we need to have your wife do it, so it's a little bit more, pretty hands to look at, and not like.
Every time I start just sitting normal, you can't see me. I have to like sit straight up.
Well, it's because your laptop's, basically
the
on the
screen's
roof.
literally right here. You just can't see it.
Yeah.
And so it has to. Any ideas when you're doing North Carolina scent? Right here.
Yeah.
That's Black Mountain. Now that's not an official state scent of the month, Tommy. But Black Mountain is a scent of the month. It's a state with a scent, but not a scent of the month. This is simply just us trying to help out those in need during this time, especially when. Yeah. So just so you know how big my fingers are.
Like this is Like average hands versus like, frying pan. You
My
can hide
thumb
it
is the
behind your
size of a beard oil.
thumb. You can hide it behind your thumb. No, on Black Mountain though, the thing is just to reiterate, the reason why it is a free gift over $100 is just to say thank you to people who are essentially buying $100 worth of stuff so that we can donate because it is for a good cause. So it's not just a gimmick to get people to buy more to get that. It's so that you can justify, with profit margins and things like that, so to be able to donate. So you guys still
Yeah.
get a free gift, but you get to feel good that it's going to a good cause.
Yeah. So I think that's amazing.
Well, yeah, because you came up with the idea, so of course it's
I
amazing.
didn't. It was Jordan. I don't know if
Oh,
Jordan's in here. He was here at first. Jordan came up with an idea we should help. Um, we should do something to help the hurricane victims in North Carolina. And I'm like, let's do a cent of the month and do it for free. So it's kind of like a mixture of everyone. And then we all decided to make it. So
yeah.
everyone who's part of the Copper Johns family, who's paying the YouTube, we all just got together and created it. And it was a great experience. I'm looking forward to doing this continually and just helping people. So you guys are awesome, man. Seriously, got to run for. Oh, well, you have a wonderful man. I know 4 a.m. is early, but I appreciate you.
I was doing that for a little bit.
Hey, how you doing, Chelsea? I was thinking, is that your wife? I'm like, that's not Logan.
I would be very strange because that's not me in the picture with her. No, my wife spells her name the same way. So, okay, question though, real quick, tangent. Chelsea, do you get people pronouncing your name Chelsea? Because when people pronounce my wife's name Chelsea, I try really hard not to look at somebody like they're dumb. But when they
No,
do,
they're Italian.
I'm like, Chelsea. I'm like, do you go to the
Chelsea, do
ocean?
you want us some spaghetti?
I'm like, it's like SEA. I'm like, it's English language. Do you go to the ocean and see seagulls? No, they're called seagulls. Like, I just
She
blow.
goes, sometimes, yes.
Yeah, like, I mean, we've been married for almost 12 years, and I'm kind of every time somebody says it, I'm still just like, I just lost respect for you.
You know how I know when people are not from this country and I'm getting a phone call like a telemarketer?
They call you Cooper Johns.
No, they go, hi, is Tyson Ayed there? Ayed
Oh,
instead of
already.
Allred? Or they call me Alfred. I'm like, Tyson, it's just Allred.
You know how many people on my social media think your name is John?
You know how many people think your name is idiot? I'm just
That's because it's a fact.
oh.
When I was on somebody's live the other day on TikTok, just commenting, just on a thread, they were doing lives. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I watched the video of you and John in the gym," and da 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 da. And I'm kind of like, "And leaving your live." Like his name is Tyson. But do you want to do another
But
giveaway? We're good time.
what? Yeah. So when it comes to states, what kind of we have? What we're halfway through basically.
Almost.
So we haven't done Utah. I was thinking we haven't done Utah. We haven't done Nevada. We haven't done
Nevada
pretty much
just
all.
Nevada just smells like regret.
It's just money,
Yeah, I've
money and sweat.
but oh, that's funny.
Tyson needs to work on his jokes though. Whatever.
They're all about dead animals.
One was about a monkey who fell because he was reaching for bananas.
Because he was dead and he was an animal. But no, I almost feel like Tommy's microphones in the studio are so good and they're like noise canceling that when we laugh, it just goes silent because we're laughing so hard, we're blowing the mics out. And I'm like, oh, it kind of lost its luster there with that one. So
My wife is Tanya, pronounced Tanya, and no one gets it. Tanya?
you pronounce them the
No,
same
Tanya.
way.
Oh, I know, but it's just like I would say Tanya just because I don't know how to read that word. Candace is with an ICE, and everyone spells it AC. Best way to know if BS. Let me see. Right, that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of people pronounce my name Garrett. Campfire smells, dude.
Or
I
some,
love campfire
I feel like
smells.
Utah's gonna need salt. Like we're gonna have to have like a strong salt smell somehow.
Sulfur and salt.
Yeah, sulfur and salt. It just smells like fart.
Everyone thinks we're joking. No, the Great Salt Lake, when a breeze hits it just right off the Salt Lake, the Great Salt Lake just smells like sulfur. It
Oh,
stinks
it's
so bad.
so salty. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But hey, did you know 99% of all the fish food come from the Great Salt Lake?
Fish food?
Uh-huh. Literally, those fish flakes that you give your fish in
Interesting.
aquariums and stuff, all are the brine shrimp out of the Great Salt Lake.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I accidentally killed a fish one time by overfeeding it, so I don't have fish.
I almost killed myself from eating too much.
Oh, my mic
Albert
fell.
Einstein was a genius. His brother Frank was a monster. So stupid.
Oh goodness, I heard a joke today. I wanted to tell it, but I forgot it. Darn it.
Raspberry and sage. Actually, that might be legit.
Or strawberry.
Let's call it Bear Lake.
Yeah, we got Strawberry Reservoir.
The Strawberry Reservoir is Utah, Wyoming, too, and Bear Lake's Utah, Idaho.
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, the brine smell. It's so gross.
We could do Utah Lake right next to my house, and it just smells like the sewage runoff from the metal plant from decades ago.
Oh, I remember that. Chevron had one too.
Yeah, Utah Lake is 13 feet deep. It is massive. Like, it is not deep at all, and it's just full of trash fish and diapers.
And just a lot of algae that you can't swim in there because it gets too hot and creates too much. All right. Well, let's do another giveaway.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're not doing a great job on selling this scent. I'm just telling you ahead of time.
I feel like we've hit the point that everybody just knows it's going to be good. So it's like, just order it. We're tired.
All right. So now we got to go back here and let's choose live stream. All right. We're going to go #Black Mountain. All right. You will not be getting a free Black Mountain. I dropped the pen. But what we will do with this, just hit #Black Mountain. What we will do with this is you'll just get another Beartooth Mountain oil and butter. You like how I enunciated my T's? Butter. Because Black Mountain again is only free when you do that, just because I want to save those for that specific reason.
Let's not take 30 years to do it this time, though.
Say what? Oh yeah, just because we were talking so much.
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
What'd you say?
I did something today that I haven't done in a long time. I ate regular chicken wings on the bone with a beard, and it was not as bad as I was expecting it to be.
Oh, I thought you were going to say solid poop.
That too. It's been a while. I need some fiber.
Dude, I'm not joking. I know that we're not Cobra John's. That's nothing with Mountain Ops right now, but I'm not joking. I've been doing the Renew pills. They're nice.
He needs to start calling those Repoo because they be working.
It'd be nice.
Yeah,
I've lost 30 pounds just from using the restroom. We'll do it one more minute and then we'll start.
Yeah, I went to. There's a Utah comment right there. Look at that. Remember to include the T in mountain.
Yeah,
all you native Utahns. Mountain.
How you doing, Marvin? Hey, Ellie.
But no, I went to.
All right, so let's start. So good luck, everyone. Again, we'll be doing the tackle box giveaway here shortly. But this again is for a Beartooth Mountain and Beartooth Mountain oil and butter. Here you go. Good luck.
I feel like we need a sound.
Look.
Like,
and it is there he is. Joshua Andrews never shows up and wins something. Congratulations, Josh.
Dude, I love that beard. I think his beard, like, it's lined up.
And he's a good guy.
I wish I could pull off the lineup like he does. Like, my mustache gets so thick. He's
a good guy.
Funny story. I had my beard lined up one time and my mustache thinned out quite a bit. It did not look good on me. So
really?
I applaud guys for being able to pull that look off because it did not look good on me at all. So, but yeah, congrats
You
on
know
that
what
one.
you should do? I bet you could pull it off. Just shave all the way down here.
Just right down the middle.
Yeah, and just shave that.
Dude, this thing is already getting really thick after we cut it off. I'm kind of getting the itch again.
Yeah, congrats, Josh. I'm so glad you got it.
But you gonna hate me if I shave my beard off?
Yes.
Dude, it's the mustache. Look how like thick this thing is. You have like no idea I have teeth under here.
Your teeth are so pretty.
I was gonna say, do you have like a white filter on? Because they are not that white. So,
But all right, for those who just showed up, we do have a Dad Bods code for 30%. And it's for and Beartooth Mountain is tobacco leaf, vanilla, tonka bean, tobacco blossom, and a little bit of woody stuff in there. And it's really, really good. And it's a little bit of a lighter scent, but if you do add the butter or balm to it, it does last a lot longer, and it is legit good.
Dad Bods code? Are you throwing that one
Yeah,
out
I'm just
too?
using the Dad Bods code because it's 30% off this week.
Yeah, you guys use code DADBODS. We kind of teased that in the episode of Dad Bods and Beards this week. Use code DADBODS at checkout and you get 30% off. So if you do it right and you use the Dad Bods code, you get 30% off, and you order up to 100, you could also get an extra oil. So with the actual discount, you'll probably get a few more products than you normally do for $100.
Significantly a lot, probably almost double.
Yeah, I think which I always order things without telling you, because here's my opinion. If you are friends or family, like other than just online friends, your friends or family, you should pay full price and then tip. Like, don't ever just expect a discount, right? So I will order things from Tyson. When you used to fulfill your orders, I think one time you canceled my order and then like still fulfilled it. But now that you use the fulfillment center and you use the warehouse and everything, I'll still order things without telling you. But I think for $100 or so, my order that just went through, I got like 5 or 6 things. So you use code DADBODS, you could probably get a handful of things, not just oils, but like the deodorant and all kinds of stuff. Ball wash.
Till Sunday, yes, on purpose. If you listen to Dad Bods and Beards, we had to go out on Monday, and so the code has been working all week.
Mhm.
Seriously, check out Dad Bods and Beards. It helped me out so much. I smile, I cry. It's so good. I appreciate that, Brandon.
Thanks,
Matter
bud.
of fact, let's try and ask this question. And this was a question that I wanted to ask because how has being part of the Copper Johns community impacted you? And do you have any favorite moments or connections you have made? And not just with me or Logan, but just overall. What do you guys feel like? I feel like there's a lot of people that are in chat now. That I mean, we could go hang out and we'd be friends just like we are right now. I think it's kind of cool. So,
While
Logan, how has being a part of the community impacted you?
I was gonna say, while they're all thinking, obviously it has infected the trajectory of my life, because being involved with Copper Johns not only sparked our friendship, but it has created Dad Bods and Beards because of Copper Johns, right? And because of that, you and I have been able to help a lot of people. Like I will not say that lightly. We get messages all the time of people that it inspires, and it helps kind of keep us going. Which, I'll be honest, you and I both have been in our own versions of a funk for a few weeks with just life and business and jobs and stuff. So that's how it's affected me. And then on top of that, just the friendships. I mean, like I still have so many fun, amazing, funny memories from just hanging out with guys in Vegas that we'd never met. We literally had never met Matt in person, had never met Robert in person, and a couple other guys. And it's like we all go there and we hang out, and it's like now we're like it's almost like had we been hanging out forever, and we just got together for like a boys trip in Vegas that week. And I had to go get some medication because apparently I contracted stuff from touching every surface in Vegas. But no, it's good times, man. It's just good-hearted, authentic connection.
I agree, and kind of with like what Marvin was saying is that it feels like a family that supports each other, and I believe that like with what Marvin's going through, what Rick has been going through, they have each other because they both understand what each other's going through because it's very similar, and I'm grateful that they got that connection and they were able to talk to each other because you and I can show as much empathy as we can, but in the end, they have to go through it, and so I'm grateful that two people found each other that way, where they can support each other and talk, kind of like me and you. Where I mean though is like when we do this and when we talk and when we do something like a live with everyone here, um
Yeah. Oh,
it's
Jeff.
very therapeutic. It's very therapeutic. It's very fun. It's like you can go home and you have a little bit more of less anxiety, less stress. Even though life hasn't changed, you have a different outlook and you feel more sense of connection. And I really appreciate that. Like Jeff, like him and I were really good friends in high school, and I hadn't seen him until he decided to come here at the barber shop.
Yeah.
And then he went to Connect and Conquer when we did our
Oh,
speech in front of everyone, and it was so much fun.
yeah, he came with us to Jordan Peterson at the Delta Center. He came into he came to the shop and helped us film some super cringy content. So we all got. Oh, Jeff was with us the
He
first
was there when we did the
time. Yeah, he was there when first time I ever tried cheese curds. So we connected.
Oh, yeah. Well, and he was also there when, I was trying to pick you up and spin you with the water bottle.
Yeah, he was there just to provide respiratory therapy if somebody died.
It always makes me smile when I see a familiar name pop up in the chat. Right? I agree. I agree completely. The sport here is almost better than blood, especially when it comes to mental health. It changed our lives. 100%. Love you all.
Oh,
And
thanks.
it's true though. Like, I do believe like having you as a friend and having people talk to me and like I don't say this lightly. We were talking about this before. You and I, like, I feel like you and I have gone through a lot these past, well, our lives. Like, we've gone through a lot, and
And
we have a
something.
little bit more empathy towards certain things. And when people message us and say certain things and like what they're going through, how they're going through it, it really like,
Yeah.
and it hits harm. And then all of a sudden, instead of doing something fun and everything, I'm always doing these emotional pick me up type of videos on my personal account, and I'm just like, I don't know what else to do, just because it's just like it's on my mind because people are messaging us and telling us these
Yeah.
uh things that they're going through, and I'm grateful that they're telling us. I'm grateful, all that kind of stuff. It's just I'm grateful that people are having an impact, or like they're impacting. And then what's nice is then you have someone like Jeff, then you
Yeah.
have someone like Melissa, then you have someone like Marvin and Brandon and Rick and
These guys.
Tommy and John, where they start getting uplifted and then they go uplift others. And so it's a good cycle. And I really
Yeah.
like that.
Well, I mean, I mean, we we try to put our money where our mouth is, right? I mean, like we know that there's a lot of bleed over at this point between Copper Johns and Dad Bods, right? But like before I came home from work and took my daughter to piano or whatever. Oh, your camera did it
Sadness.
again.
And now I have to get up to go fix it. So you won't be able to hear me talk.
But no, I'm putting money
I'm
where
gonna
my
go
mouth
fix
is.
it right now.
I had I had a therapy session before all of this today with Brock, and I'll tell you one of the biggest things that I've learned while trying to focus on myself, not only just being a part of Copper Johns and being proud of who I am on the inside and on the outside, it's just taking the opportunity to understand myself a little bit better, and that starts with just I guess vulnerability. It starts with understanding that we all have more in common than those out there in control of everything want us to believe. So, oh, there he is. But no, like I went
You
and
can
had
see the computer now
yeah,
because it reset itself.
I went and I had that therapy session today, and a lot of what we talk about comes up in that. So, but
Yeah, I really like him. Like I said, I learned a lot from him, like how I need to do, what is it called? Timing or whatever the freak it's called.
time
Time
block.
blocking. So
Ooh,
I like that.
I did that thing today. I went into his office today.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was really good. That was actually really good breakthrough. We
And
did
you're
one of
really close, right?
yeah, our kneecaps were touching, but
No, that's what I mean. And then he says, "Okay, close your eyes and meditate with me," and he'll tell you what to do, and you're like, "You're just staring right at me."
so
Like
I
this is
did that.
really awkward.
So he shut the lights off, turned on some kind of natural sounds, and it was like a guided meditation. And this one was, I ended up like recognizing part of myself in this meditation. It was actually really cool. Like the bad guy in my brain who tells me to do the things that I shouldn't do, or the guy that's lazy or whatever. He kind of helped me personify it and realize that it was like, oh, that's old bad habit, Logan. And it's like weird putting a face to the name, and you realize like, oh, it's me. So I need to stop beating myself up so much, because just kind of personifying your problems as like just the parts of yourself that you're not super proud of, and you can work on them. And so it's all part of being proud of it.
And then sorry, I just saw something. I don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah, me either. I wasn't there.
Oh, but you were right here.
Oh, I like that your camera reset. You can see more of the lab now. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit upset you didn't do like an evil lab TikTok.
Yeah, you can see the two barbershop chairs right there that we're keeping no matter what.
Those are going to become the podcast chairs one day.
They really will be. But yeah, so let me hear you, just for those who are just showing up. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. And Ken is never there while we are doing the scent of the months. We've had 3 scent of the months with members, and he hasn't been there for any of them. I feel bad. That's what happens when you live in Hawaii. You just gotta go enjoy outside.
We live in paradise, but whatever.
I know. Again, so really quickly, you can see me driving the window behind you. Oh, really? Yeah. All right. So with that being said, real quick, just a couple more things. Again,
driving, Jeff.
Black Mountain is free. It's only available with orders over $100. And again, it's while supplies last. I don't have it up on the screen or in the Shopify account specifically because I don't want to sell it. It's only for those so that we can give some proceeds to the Red Cross for hurricane relief in North Carolina. And then again, we're doing the tackle box giveaway again for the month of November, if I can figure it out. And with that being said, let's do it. Should we?
Shall we?
All right. So here is the random names.
Oh, this is the big tackle box giveaway.
This is the top. So these are the orders from last month. I hope I didn't miss anything. And so I'm just going to click on, and so next month again, we'll do it again for all of this month. And so someone's going to win a tackle box with $500.
The crazy thing is like you can't, because that is so small. It looks like there is more than your eye is letting you see, because like the different like hues.
Oh yeah, you can't see inside it, but it's like you just see red, green, yellow, but there's like in between there's more colors.
In between all of those, that's so many. So what are the chances it's going to be somebody who's on?
That'd be really cool.
So,
but here we go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. I'm actually really excited. I don't know who's going to win.
It's like
really cool.
Logan. You're like, no.
I think I took your name out. Don Durkee.
That's a name.
I don't know who you are, but congratulations.
Yeah, cool.
So, Melissa, if you can help me,
Don Durkee.
if you can tell me who Don Durkee is, and that's Donnie. Donnie is Don Durkee Donnie 3D? Shut up! It is him.
Dude, that's so freaking cool. I love that. I'm not kidding. I'm like over here, like, I'm like giggling. I love your last name. I hate such common last names. I mean, my last name is freaking Peterson, but like, I'm like Don Durkee. I'm like, it just is like rolling off the tip. But
yeah, no, but I just call him Donnie. Like, I thought it was Donnie, so he went Don Durkee. That is so cool, dude. I'm so happy that he won.
Yeah, I think of like one of the bigger giveaways you've ever done like that. I think it is very fitting that is somebody that is regularly supporting like lives and things like that.
Absolutely.
Congrats.
So again, we're going to be doing that again for next month, and I don't see why we just don't do it every month.
Sure.
Like I don't know. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
My name. That's where he gets the triple D.
Yeah, I figured there was a third one in there somewhere. Drive-ins, diners, and dives.
No, but that's really cool.
Congrats.
Congratulations. I'm glad that you were here and you won that. So, but
When are you sending that out?
so Veterans Day, everything is closed.
Mhm.
So most likely it'll go out Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, this next week or the week
Yeah,
after?
because Monday is Veterans Day.
Is it?
Yeah. No, wait.
No, it's not.
Veterans Day is the 11th.
Yeah,
No,
I was like, what calendar are you on?
then what the crap is?
The
Yeah, so
fourth.
it'll go out Monday.
Okay.
No, so it's going out a week from Tuesday after because the post office is closed the whole week. No, it'll go out
Yeah,
Tuesday.
the 12th.
Oh yeah. Oh, we need to tell everyone what we're doing on my birthday.
We're going to dinner.
No,
Oh, we're
we're
doing
going to,
we're doing another ice bath and sauna event. It'll be cool.
and then the
Yeah.
next day.
And then oh yeah, we got quite a few days of stuff. And then the next day we are taking off the entire day from our regular day jobs, and we are going to try to bang out like 4 or 5 different podcast episodes, as well as drum roll. So the Dad Bods and Beards YouTube channel is going to be getting some overhaul content, which is you guys see the funny different things that we post, the different, the social media skits, but these are going to be long form. So they're going to be anywhere from like 2 to 5 minutes, and they're going to be actual more like skits of things that Tyson and I plan out. So in the next few weeks, pay attention to the Dad Bods and Beards YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed there.
And we're going to be doing it on Copper Johns too.
Yeah, so it's going to be, oh yeah, we're doing some Copper John, some longer form YouTube, landscape, actual like better video and audio and things like that. It'll be cool. And then later that night, oh shoot, I don't have them. We got invited to a really cool event by our good friend Sean, who's been on the podcast. Sean is a sneakerhead. Like Tyson and I are not sneaker guys. He has like a massive collection of
No, I always feel inadequate because I'm just wearing these Vans or something,
yeah,
and they're
well,
always wearing these Jordans.
I'm wearing $30 Adidas from Costco. Like I've become that dad.
He's so good for real.
But he has this event that he's hosting where all of the brands that he's like involved with and friends with, he invited us to this custom sneaker shop in Salt Lake, which will take a pair of sneakers and you get to like customize them to your brand. So Tyson and I both spent way too much money, and we both he bought a pair of black and copper Air Jordans. I bought a pair of all white Air Jordans, and he's going to do a Copper John's pair, and I'm going to do a Dad Bods and Beards pair.
And I got 2 patches, one that says "Be proud of who you are" in copper, and then one that says "Copper Johns" in copper. And I'm going to put them right there, and I'm interested in see what they're going to do.
Yeah, so it'll be really cool. And these are going to be like sit on the shelf in a box, kind of like my Steve Young 49er hat back there. Like these are not going to be. You better not wear these. Like,
yeah.
So,
no, and so we're going to try to get. So we're going to have try to get Bronson Kafusi, who played in the NFL, who's really good friends with a couple of the coaches here, like at BYU and Utah, and try to get some of the head coaches to be with us on the Dad Bods. We're going to try to get Steve Young on. Well, Steve Young already said he'd be on our podcast. We just got to reach out to Corbin. And
problem is I don't know if Steve Young realized what he was agreeing to when I asked him.
you will cry and you will like it.
So,
hey, Logan.
Yeah, I think I know both. All day I dream about sports, and all day I dream about stuff.
Isn't that a Corn song?
Adidas?
Corn.
I know who Corn is, but no, I don't know.
It is. Is the cap the new you, or did you lose your bowl cap? No, I wear this quite a bit. I do a little bit of
He
both.
always wonders why his head is sweaty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. No, I do a little bit of both. I'm growing out my hair to it's actually coming in, so it's kind of cool.
Hey, you got a mullet going on in the back.
I do.
So
I need to go get it cut.
Yeah. And then stay tuned. I've actually, believe it or not, I've been working on this. We are going to have some fun, like stocking stuffers, affordable fun shirts to get your dads and your brothers and husbands and stuff like that for Christmas and the holidays from Dad Bods and Beards. It's going to be some really fun, different graphic tees and stuff like that. That'll be perfect in time for holidays And there will be some inside joke ones from the podcast. There will be some others that are just universally funny. So keep an eye out for that stuff too.
And we're going to do some Copper Johns ones too from the same people. So
yeah,
it's kind of fun.
Are you lost in thought?
Are we done? We're just
you're like it's kind of fun. Yeah. Okay.
It feels good now.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm gonna go home and sleep.
Yeah. I still have never had a Copper John's hoodie because you never redid them. You never reordered more.
Was I supposed to order you one?
Well, yeah. I went to order you one, and you're like, oh, I don't have any like in stock or whatever, and so I never ordered one.
Oh, yeah. Printful's being weird. Like, I need to find a different app because I can't order it's in stock, but then it goes onto my website and it says it's out of stock, and so I got to find something different. It's weird. Jeff says he met Steve Young at a golf tournament.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we met him like last month.
And Logan mauled him.
I all but licked his face.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, it was I bum rushed him and took the opportunity to talk about everything that we do, and then bum rushed him again later on, and I literally run out to my truck and I grabbed this hat right here that was sitting in my truck. I come running back with a Sharpie and I'm like, if I don't get you to sign this, I will regret this for the rest of my life, because there's pictures of me as like a little kid with a Steve Young jersey on, and I'm like in kindergarten and things like that. So I'm like, I had to. So
I think there's hoodies available.
Okay, well, if there is,
I actually, guess what I just bought? I made a hoodie just for me that says Copper Johns, like the logo, like it normally does, but in the back in copper it says "Be proud of who you are." So, I just bought that with the patches.
Oh, well, go order me one.
I want to see if it looks. I'll put it on there as soon as I try it and see if it looks good.
Yeah. Well, you better
get some
extra patches for Dino. That dude loves patches. So
yeah, I've never done patches.
Fun fact: the Dad Bods and Beards patches. Well, the only reason we have them on there is because Tyson's nice enough and he knows Dino would have bought one. And the
100% why I did it. That's the only reason is for Dino.
Dino's like very first purchase on dadbodsandbeards.com included one of the patches. So it's like, you're a good dude.
Yeah, well, he's a good dude, and I just knew he sent us a patch for him that he created, and so I wanted to do the same. So
yeah,
it was nice of him.
Oh, look at this! You need some Melissa one of those. This is this Melissa did that. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, but look, these are the stickers. I have them right here.
Yeah, look at that. How cool is that?
Yeah, Melissa created that.
You can see all my lighting in the reflection.
Who gave you a monster huge poster?
You did.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh,
remember, I thought it was a huge. Remember that little plaque that I got above the door, and I thought, oh, I'm so excited to get this, and it was like the size of like a doorknob or something.
Well, it's basically like a bathroom, like a bathroom placard. So,
yeah. Josh, I met him a couple of times at Weber State and all that kind of stuff. So Josh's claim to fame is every now and then he'll do a YouTube video on how to with yard work. And so he gets a few thousand views every now and then of like how to change an oil from this type of lawnmower and stuff like that.
Do you know how many people never change the oil in their small motors too? And they wonder why they break down. But no, one of my absolute favorite channels that I follow on every platform is the SB Mowing, the guy who mows lawns for free.
Oh, just as a charity.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. So that dude has unlocked the secrets of social media.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what we need to do with my back hair. Just have him come over and just mow my back.
Sure. See, I told you, and here's proof. You talk about back hair a lot.
No, I said butt hair. We talk about butt hair. I don't talk about back hair.
I said back or butt, and you're like, oh no, I don't. I'm like, yeah, you do. And there it is. But he's saying he needs proof of me seeing Steve Young. So hold on, let's go find it.
No, he's talking about me, not you.
Oh well, I mean, it counts. You were behind the camera.
Yeah, I just I'm not huge into taking pictures with people. Have we ever taken a picture together? I'm just joking. Yep,
Yeah.
I took it.
Hey, look how genuinely happy he is. He's like, I get this crap over with. So
Back here again.
see, thank you, Jeff. Freaking Tyson. Look at that, Leroy. Oh, Leroy, Beartooth Mountain.
Leroy.
Leroy. I need you to send me. I need you to send me a very high def version of this so I can get Leroy. I hate the bubbles. I hate the circles.
I know.
It just looks like low profile pictures. But no, I need to get a big old mural of Leroy, like right there in Beartooth Mountain. Oh, you didn't play the song.
Yeah, I did. It was the intro.
Oh, play it again. Yeah.
Okay.
Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, if you know, you know.
But it's not funny. That's what I decided. It ended up not being funny.
Oh.
It was more like I told you. So I went to Suno. It's an AI that creates songs for you. And I said, I'll create a song about a bear who is lonely because he doesn't have any hair. And as he grows and gets older, he matures. He gets the biggest and best beard ever as a bear, and everyone loves him in the end.
Yeah.
That's the song. So here you go, and you are welcome.
In the forest lived a lonely bear, big and brown with a worried stare. Wanted friends, but they weren't around. His heart sunk low, close to the ground. Then one day seasons turned. With a scruffy chin, his luck returned. A beard grew long, full and free. He found the key to company. Now he's the king of all the trees. Got style and charm, he's at ease. Strutting around with a newfound cheer. Life's much brighter with his beard. Other critters now gather near, drawn to his face, strong and clear. They talk and laugh under moonless skies, sparkling joy in their eyes. No more lonely days forlorn, in the light of a new day's morn. The bear's beard brought in the fun, he's found his place under the sun.
Oh, Leroy and his beard. I love that. Freaking AI, dude.
So, no, we did one that's a rap battle versus Coke and Pepsi. So funny.
Is it?
Yeah, we made some or how Batman and Spider-Man were secret lovers.
Oh,
that
geez.
was hilarious.
I'm guessing that your kids were involved in these.
No, they're the ones who every night I'm like, "Okay, what song should we make up tonight?" And they're the ones who came up with Batman and Spider-Man secretly kiss under the Gotham lights.
Even though they're from completely different cities, Tyson. Come on.
Oh yeah, and it talks about it in the song. You know, DC and Marvel have no something like that have any power over us.
That's funny. Well, oh man,
it's time for me to go home. And hey, I'm a little sad that college football is not going strong for me tomorrow.
Why?
Because Utah and BYU don't play. They play each other next week.
Well, I mean, 49ers have a
Both
bye
have
week.
buys.
Have a bye week.
And Jets already won yesterday.
Yeah, barely.
Hey,
Barely.
they won.
Yeah. Whenever we watch football, last thing I'll say, whenever we watch football, my little boy, he's 6. If we're not watching the 49ers, he's like, Dad, which one do we want to win? And I was like, Tyson's the fan of the Jets. So I was like, I guess the Jets. So we're sitting there eating candy together, and he's like, "Hey," but that missed touchdown was hilarious. So
that reminds me of a Utah. Like it happens in college football all the time.
Jeff, we're not friends anymore.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful night, and if you guys need anything from us, please don't hesitate to give us a call. See ya.